I'll try to refrain from referring to the car as a Jaguar, like a lot of us Americans do, but I will say that the E-Type represented a departure from many things for Jaguar. It succeeded the XK150, which was a beautiful car, but had that frumpy 50s look about it, along with the 50s technology to go with it. The E-Type was based on a race car, the D-Type, which won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 3 years in a row, and it's easy to see the design heritage of the E-Type. So it was built like a race car, and as a result, it drove like a race car. It's rumored that Enzo Ferrari called it the most beautiful car ever made. And really, who needs luggage when you can go that fast? Lesney makes a lot of Jaguars. It's understandable. It's a British car with some of the most iconic designs ever produced. Lesney manufactured this one for 3 years, 1962, 1963, and 1965. Don't ask me about 1964. There were variations in the glass, green or clear, and the wheels were gray or black. They only used the gray wheels in 1962, however. In fact, all the wheels were gray that year. I prowl eBay all the time. After doing so many projects, I started getting interested in doing certain projects. The Sweet 16's Hot Wheels, for example. And this particular Matchbox is on that list. Ironically, I found it for $3 a couple of months back, which is no big deal 3 years ago, but today it's like unheard of. The glass is intact, the wheels are all there, the interior is dirty but otherwise perfect, and other than missing paint, the casting details look to be intact. This is the third time I've done this car. The last time I got this one, and someone had already sanded the car smooth and repainted it, so I just did some cleanup. The first one I did had a bad case of mud butt, and I was unable to save the details on that back corner, so I wound up filing them off myself along with all the other details. This one is in wonderful shape, and after some cleanup, you can see the details and the casting are in great shape for a 60-year-old toy. I'm really pleased I found it. The interior in glass, getting the cleanup. I later polished the glass, had to do a little bit of sanding on the back, but otherwise it was in wonderful shape. No gauzy today. The Matchbox metallic paint is tough. Only because Fred the paint guy used some colors that weren't exactly off the rack, if you know what I mean. This ruby red, though, is one I've done before. It was primed with Duplicolor white primer. I then used Duplicolor dark gray metallic. It's a General Motors color, kind of like a dark silver. I painted it with Tamiya clear red that I had deepened a little bit with some clear smoke. And then the last two coats were untinted clear red to kind of bring the red back a little bit. The whole thing was top-coated with Minwax Gloss Clear. Let me know in the comments how I matched up with Fred today. I'm happy with it. And on the way out, a little parade of Jags. I hope you enjoyed the project. This is Time Rider, and I'll leave the light on for you.